the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying.
Well, how you gonna tell me I don't know what the hold on.
Bro, years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying.
Well, how you gonna tell me I don't know what the hold on.
Bro, you ain't got no battle scars. You ain't got nothing to prove you like what you talking about, nigga. So I got two motherfucking boxer fractures and the 8 bone in my motherfucking wrist broke, bitch ass nigga. You ain't got no battle scars about nothing, nigga. You just talking, nigga.
Not to mention you had to stop people getting
Ears, hold on.
So you didn't get patted down like a stripper?
No, nigga. So I did not say anything wrong. My mentality changed at a certain point.
Wrong because you a dummy, nigga.
I'm not saying what you did or
talking about shit in a locker room, nigga. You judge the man based on rules in a locker room. Jerry Stackhouse got 49 million of them. I'm under a rookie deal. You think that means somebody a punk because they can't beat the motherfucker up? They got the most money, you dummy.
Will, did I say
you been protected by them white boys so much, you don't understand nigga real life. You been protected by them white boys, nigga. You ain't got no protection of white boy right now, though.
Will, did I say it? I said when my mentality changed, right?
I get what you're saying.
Okay. So when my
definitely, if you're trying to explain to try to get me to understand, I definitely get what you're saying.
Like I said, there's a situation that happened when
you can't get what he's saying.
I get what he's saying, and I can do both. I can do both. I get what he's saying.
Don't make any sense.
What I'm saying, I can do both.
What he's saying don't make no sense. You hate trying to get out because it never was no. Listen to me here. Listen to me here. I land my plane. It was never no my team. The nigga just lied what he said. It was never no one. You don't know the fuck. They gave Jerry Stackhouse 49 years after being the sixth man of the year. Then signed this punk kid for $66 million. His money talk, man. That nigga just running his goddamn mouth. He's tricking you dumb motherfuckers to believe it. This shit he talking about is real. Years you don't know the fire like I'm some punk. Years you fire like I'm some punk. Years you fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing years you don't know the fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying. So years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying.
Hold on.
Bro, you don't understand what he's talking about. That's
you ain't gonna tell me like I'm not a grown man.
I'm gonna tell you that you don't
what I'm saying is, bro, what the man saying out of his mouth, I'm saying
what he's saying is cap, bro.
Whether it's cap or not, I see what the man
it don't need to be said.
That's what I said, but you don't have to tell me.
I ain't telling you shit. I'm telling you wasn't there, so you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm saying what the man is telling. I'm saying what the man is saying. I hear you. That's all I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, do you understand the way the NBA works?
I wasn't in the NBA.
So that's why I said you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm listening to 2 million.
You're not listening. You're listening to one little insecure boy.
No, I'm listening, and I was about to respond to him in true.
You're not letting me finish what I'm saying to get you a better understanding. You listening to a boy that all he's come to the internet to do is try to belittle a man. So he's framing something in a way to make it seem like he saw something in me the day Jerry Stackhouse said something, and that I was supposed to respond with violence. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying.
It's your turn now because you were talking while I was talking. After I heard you say you understand a nigga trying to make me look like a.
Did y'all just hear that? He said I was talking while he was talking. After he said that, after I said that, you understand why a nigga did all that shit. Now that was a miscommunication, but we'll let him have that.
But he was saying I was talking while he was talking after, while he was trying to explain. This is what you're saying, sir. These are your own words. Bitch.
Okay, well, if you'd have let me finish, I was.
You gotta let me finish.
Y'all see how the man just said, it's your turn to talk. And all I said, bro, if you'd have let me finish, he can't have a conversation. You can't let a brother get a word out. You can't, I'm over here calm as possible. This is the man that's saying that I'm drunk. He don't want to disclose that he been drinking and smoking also. I'm over here talking in a calm voice. Who is over here yelling? Who is over here doing all the extra shit? See, a lot of y'all see this shit, and this is when the celebrity shit come in. Now you're like, oh, I guess I'm a celebrity, I gotta be different. No, because if you was a regular nigga like me, everybody would be seeing what the fuck I'm saying. But I gotta convince people, I gotta make videos because y'all done put all this bullshit on my goddamn name. Now y'all don't want me to fucking react. Y'all don't want me to fucking goddamn. All I was saying is right here, this what you're saying right here is not true. That's what I was saying that night. Bruh, what the statement you're making right now is
this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here. This shit.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good evening. Happy Sunday to all, and welcome to the show. I am your host with the most, Johnny Blaze, bringing y'all this Sunday evening content. Mother from Texas leaves child in vehicle while at work. And the nurse steals 35 times before getting caught. Let's get into the first video. Fair use. This is for entertainment purposes only. Lord, that's an ugly white lady. And she really ugly for leaving her child up in the car while she worked. Now, let me be clear about this, right? So that way I can call it down the middle. I understand there's certain situations that will you got to do what you got to do if you don't have enough money for a babysitter, things like that, right? But to me, and this is just my opinion, you know, you guys up in the chat, y'all feel free to add y'all comments to this this video. But to me, I would have rather her just take the child inside of the job and explain to the boss on the situation. Okay, that to me would have been way better than to leave the child up in the car. And then you go to jail, then your child got to be up in DCFS. I would have had to take a chance on taking my child. Either they was going to allow her to work or they was going to send her home. Either way. But at least she'll still be free and you will still have your child. But let's get into the video. This is coming from Law and Crime Network. A woman in Texas is accused of leaving her baby in the car unattended so she can go to work. The 7-month-old child was found alone in a running car with the windows cracked. Lord Jesus, let's get into this.
Great ideas can come from anywhere. With Wix.
You want to explain to me why you left your kid in the car?
I have to explain to my bosses that I didn't have babies.
Turn around.
No.
That is
I'm
unbelievable.
sorry.
Oh my gosh. Why are you telling the police you sorry for leaving your own child up in the car while you at work? They only care about the safety, but that's your child, though. You should already have felt sorry the moment that you allowed your child to be up in a running car with the windows cracked. Lord.
I didn't know what else to do. I made him as don't do it.
What do you mean you didn't know?
I said this morning, got about a baby.
A mother in tears as police put her under arrest. Police say she left her 7-month-old baby in a car alone as she went to work. We have the newly released body cam video showing the moments officers find the baby locked inside the car before her mom comes out to see why police were surrounding her vehicle. The action is real and the stakes are high. This is Copcast. I'm Chris Stewart. We start in Texas with newly released body cam video of a mom being arrested after allegedly leaving her 7-month-old baby in the car alone. The case begins with police, security, and nurses surrounding the vehicle. All of this took place in a hospital parking garage. They're trying to figure out who this baby belongs to, and then the baby's mom, who worked at the hospital, comes out.
Whoa. So you mean to tell me that you work at the hospital and it was no way that you could just bring your baby inside of a hospital? Oh my gosh. I actually thought that this lady was working in a restaurant or something like that. You work in the hospital? Let's continue.
Can we see if she's been checked in? Let's see the children begin to nurses to attend to the child. Say again, do you think we need one of the nurses to attend to the child, or she's not fussing right now? Yeah, I mean, either way, we can. This is another Petro repair. Are we able to check with calling the party and stuff and see if she's still checking? We're going to do that. I mean, apparently whoever this is in the door back and walk. So. Hey, how you doing? There's Francis Petro, Brittany Marie.
What's the name?
Kylie Petro. This is a marriage license. Vincent Petro and Brittany Marie King. You want one of them to pick her up and remove her from the car? Yes, fine. Yeah.
This number's not returning me.
That's probably not going to. It's just
Right there. Kylie Petro is there.
Unless they're running to give us
there's some paperwork there. How long ago?
The girl, I've been out here about 15 minutes. About 10 after 8. I got
This one you got the call?
Yeah, I got the call about. I can tell you exactly when I got that call.
Is that mom?
You want to explain to me why you left your kid in the car?
I had to explain to my bosses that I didn't have to do this.
Hurry up.
No.
That is
I'm
unbelievable.
sorry. I didn't know what else to do. I said it was not
What do you mean you didn't know?
I said this morning, got about a baby.
Unbelievable.
Now, if I'm gonna be all the way fair with y'all, yes, is it hard on a single mother? I can only assume that she's a single mother. To find a babysitter while you go to work. I don't know her situation or whatever the case may be, but I do know one thing. If she works at a hospital, it's no way to me to even lay out that type of excuse, because I'm sure that her supervisor would have allowed her baby to be up in the hospital. they would have found some type of accommodations for her baby to be up in there while she worked her shift. And even as you hear the police officers say, well, what do you mean you didn't know what to do? She went right to it, that she was trying to find a babysitter and she couldn't. But leaving your baby in a running car with cracked windows down, that still ain't it. And especially you working at a hospital. It's all type of children rooms up in a hospital. I mean, come on now. You got to do better.
Lose every. Come on, it's 6 hours away in South Texas working.
Listen to me. Yeah, the right to remain silent. And DCK will be used against you in a court of law.
What's happening, Kings?
You have the right to have a lawyer. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him at our present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements at the end. What time did you get here?
I got here at 7:45.
You're at 7:45. Okay.
I had to wait on my bosses to get here.
Okay. What time?
That part right there, King of Receipts. Just because she cracked those windows, that baby could have still got carbon monoxide poisoning, still sitting up in that running car. And again, she works at a hospital, law. So it wasn't like it was, what up with it, Musso? I see you up in the building. Happy Sunday to you, bro. She works at a hospital, bro. So to me, that ain't no excuse. She should have been able to bring her baby in the hospital. Hey, Letitia, happy Sunday. She should have been able to bring her baby inside of that hospital and ask the supervisor, look, I couldn't find a babysitter. Hey, is there a way that I could be able to put my baby up in the children's room, have an adult that's there to watch my child so I can complete my shift? And that would have been the best place for the baby to be at, of all places, is right inside of the hospital, not inside of the vehicle while it was still running. So what? You was going to let that car run all throughout your duration of the shift? Oh, Lord.
What time did you leave the car? Right at that time? Okay.
What up, Big Money?
What were you in here doing?
I'm a PCT.
Uncle Will,
so tell me why you decided to leave your infant in the car.
I had tried to find the babies there. I stayed up until 2:45 this morning. I couldn't find one. So I brought her to work with me. I was already running late this morning.
Yes.
I got here at 7:45. My boss got here yet. I just finished talking to my bosses, explaining what was going on. And she told me to leave and go home.
King of Receipts, Lord Jesus Christ. You say, all bullshit aside, she's unattractive and shouldn't have no kids, in my opinion. Well, King of Receipts, you know better than me now. It's a lot of unattractive ass women on out here that I just wonder, why in the fuck is you even having a kid? God damn. I swear, she ain't the only one now, so I agree with you, but man, it's a lot of women that you look at and just be like, why? Why did you have a damn baby? Do you know how ugly you is? You be hoping and praying, goddamn, that the baby don't suffer the same fate as the mama, look anything like the mama now. You really do. You be hoping and praying. I hope this baby don't suffer the same fate with the looks of her mom. Well, tell you the truth, yeah, that baby is. Because I even said it from the beginning. I said, this is an ugly white woman right here.
Do you have any family here?
No. I don't. I'm by myself.
Do you have your ID on you?
It's in the car.
Where's it at?
It's in my purse.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
No, I have Tim's and Lancets and
Clearly, it can be very difficult to be a parent, especially a single parent, and it can be really tough to find childcare. But this parent allegedly left her baby in the car alone for 45 minutes. Police officers talked to two of the healthcare workers who found the baby in the car.
Hey, Nurse Petty, see, even the commentator off of this understands that, yes, it can be rough on a single mother. It can be rough, right? Again, I can't excuse the fact that she works at a hospital and still opted to leave her child up in a running car with the windows cracked. Of all places, ladies and gentlemen, of all places, she's at a hospital. You're not going to convince me edgewise that she wouldn't have been able to take her baby up in there, talk to the supervisor, let the supervisor know, hey, I had a problem with getting a babysitter for my child. Is it okay if I have my child up here while I do my shift? Now, it's either one or two things was going to happen in that situation if she did it that way. Either the supervisor would have allowed her to work while her child was there, or the supervisor would have just sent her home. It's either one or the other. Yes, my Zelle was affected as well, Letitia. I can't get anything going to my Zelle right now at all. My Zelle is shut down. Yeah, so yeah, no type. I don't even have. Matter of fact, I've been meaning to take this up out of the ticker. Yeah, I don't have no money going to my Zelle at all. Exactly, Uncle L. That's my point. Hey, Trilly, how you doing? That's my point right there. Some hospitals do provide child care for your kids. Some, not all. But come on, I still would have took a chance. If I were her, I would have rather had took a chance on just bringing my child inside of the hospital. So that way you force the supervisor to either work with you and allow you to still work or send you home. Yes, all is truly well, Trilly. I was sick for a week. So I'm better now. I'm all is truly well with myself right now. Thank you for asking and thank you for attending the show.
Got here 7:45.
Hey, Rachel. Hey, Rachel. Happy Sunday to you. Hey, Tanya. There go the birthday lady right there. There go the birthday lady right there. For those who don't know, today is Tanya's birthday. Can y'all please in the chat tell Tanya happy birthday?
Good time to babysitter.
אמא, הבאתי גם את זה. אנחנו לא יכולות היום, תחזירי את זה בבקשה. למה? ככה, כי אין אפשרות היום, תחזירי את זה בבקשה.
And thank you, Letitia, for that slap on the neck. Thank you, Letitia, for that slap on the neck.
I walked up here, I told them, I said, I think I know this. But they wouldn't let me. They wanted me to wait on y'all before I could figure out.
When y'all got here, the window. It's like this, sir. Yeah, it's the window. And all the doors are locked. Y'all were able to push it down.
Sean Taylor gets a call from one of the plant operations.
We do want to note that the car was running and the window.
Okay, Letitia says some content creators are saying they can still get Zelle payments via their website or to their bank-to-bank transfer. That's why I asked, because they don't have the app anymore. Yeah, I took that app completely off my phone, Letitia. Yeah, it's with Zelle with me is over with because the bank that I bank with don't even is not one of the banks that they deal with. So I just said, well, okay, that's cool. Zelle was just like a middleman type of thing for me to be able to shoot it to my my personal banking account. I don't need it, you know what I'm saying? Because I could just put my Zelle, I mean not the Zelle, but my PayPal or either my Cash App. I'd rather deal with that. Yeah, they supposed to be all the way shutting down too, Uncle Will. So like that's why I went on to just got rid of it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It you know, it was just a middleman type shit, but I don't even need it either way. That was just, like I said, for me to be able to have it go right to my personal account, but I don't need it because, like I say, either Cash App or either PayPal. I take one of those. So yes, so if anybody got any ideas of sending me anything through Zelle, don't, because it won't take it, and all it's gonna do is just shoot it back to you anyway. So you don't even have to waste your time with Zelle.
Window was cracked, but again, that baby was left alone, according to police. And you could see that baby being held by the healthcare workers who were outside the vehicle. Body cam footage continues to show the mom being brought into custody by police.
Yes, my Venmo is still, Venmo is still available. The Venmo is still working. Thank you, Rachel, for that slap on the neck. Yes, my Zelle, yes, my Venmo is still, my Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. Them the only three that is available right now. Zelle is no longer. So y'all can just get, just a friendly reminder. Zelle is over with for me, but my Venmo is available, Cash App, and PayPal. And thank you once again, Rachel, for that slap on the neck.
Turn the car off.
First one?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not Letitia.
Okay. Where's your phone at?
The mom's name, Brittany Petro. She's a healthcare worker at a local hospital. She was charged with abandoning or endangering a child. She posted a $50,000 bond. KETK TV reports.
Wait a minute. I don't know what just happened. Hold on, y'all. All right, here we go. Now, look, I'm not going to sit up here and beat this woman up, right? Nearly because I don't know her situation. Yes, did she make a foolish mistake by leaving her baby up in a running car with the windows cracked? Yes. She did a foolish thing right there. That is no denying that right there, right? But I won't sit up here and act like it's not hard on single mothers to be able to get be able to afford a babysitter as well. I won't ignore that either. But at the same time, she could have did better. She could have did better about her baby. Excuse me, by not just leaving that baby up in that car by herself. It's no way around that. She panicking. She don't want to lose her job. I get all that. I get it. She had pressure on her. I get all that, right? But in my opinion, she should have just run that baby up in that hospital and took her chances by even hollering at her supervisor to allow her child to be there while she do the shift. That to me would have been the more logical thing to do, even if the supervisor would have sent her home. Okay, so what? At least you still have your job, and at least you still have your baby, and at least you still have your freedom. Man, I'm trying to tell you, Kangaroo Seeds, man, this old ugly white woman, though.
That Petro's child was put into Child Protective Services after the incident. We have some bizarre body cam video now out of Florida, where a man was arrested for causing a disturbance outside of a restaurant. But what makes...
Okay, now, moving on to the next video. Now, Carlos sent this to me earlier. Shout out to Carlos for sending me this body cam footage. Not this one. Wait a minute. Not this one. Okay, this one. Florida woman gets busted for trafficking dope. Fruitland Park Police Department body cam and dash cam for the state of Florida. All right. Now, Letitia back with Team Blaze once again. Thank you, Letitia, for always riding out with Team Blaze.
Try Zero free for 30 days.
Yes,
Now is the time to be 100% honest. Yes, ma'am. Anything you want to know? I'm going to search you. Okay. Is there anything on you that I need to be aware of? Okay. Cool. First, can I have you stick your tongue out? Let me see the top of your mouth. All right. And then let me see underneath your tongue. Yeah. All right. That's what I told you. Girl, I asked you if there was something else in there. You want to pull it out?
Listen, you're going to face more charges again in that jail. We're trying to prevent that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's... Looks like there may be a little bit of traffic in there now.
Yep.
All right.
Trafficking?
Yep.
How do you figure?
It weighs out to the amount. So it's going to be a no bond. So you're
Why is it going to be no bond?
because that's what the state of Florida does, no bond. You're also going to go for possession of paraphernalia as well.
Why? Your window doesn't roll down? Okay, you can just open it. Yes, ma'am. Officer Ricchetti, Fruitland Park Police Department. A couple reasons for the stop. First and foremost, when you were at the intersection of Miller and 27, you changed lanes within 100 feet of the intersection. So I made it before that white line, though. I made sure because that car was on my butt. So, yeah, you can't be doing that. It's got to be 100 feet, okay? And then your driver or your seatbelt. Do you have your driver's license? I have my seatbelt on. I had it on, but I was over my shoulder. Yeah, you got to wear it properly. I'm sorry. Is it your vehicle? No, it's my friend's. I just borrowed it. Just come over here to get something for the baby. My friend just had a baby. Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice. Here you go. All right, baby. Yeah. You have the registration insurance? Yeah. Is there anything in the vehicle I need to be aware of? Any guns, drugs, weapons? No. Would you consent to a search?
Now, you know that they're going to use this against her when they ask you straight up, do you have any guns, drugs, or any type of drug paraphernalia in your vehicle? She says no. Like that was going to just stop the police from trying to search the vehicle. Let's keep looking to see what's going to happen.
I'm selling my car, so I just borrowed it here. I got you. What do you need? Perfect. Do you know what's on your license? Ooh. Here, don't wipe it off. Okay. I know. I was just wondering if you knew what it was. No, I know. I was playing with it was on the table. I was cleaning out the I almost stuff. I dumped everything out of my purse. I got you. Have you ever been arrested before? Yes. What for? Driving license suspended.
You know what, Chef X? You know, I wouldn't put it past her to be actually using the cocaine. I won't have, man, look, it wouldn't surprise me at all. I think she's using the cocaine that she's transporting. It's a possibility because you know they'll find the individual to transport that cocaine, right? And they can pay them little or nothing, and mostly they'll just pay them off the cocaine and probably hit them with a couple dollars just to transport their drugs because they dope fiends. And you can easily manipulate the situation with a dope fiend, especially if you got some good shit. Right, exactly, Trilly. Like the fox watching the hens. Exactly. So let's not kid ourselves now. You get, man, you would rather get a dope fiend to transport your damn drugs than a regular motherfucker that don't do drugs. And that is the reality of it. And I can tell with this lady right here, allegedly, I think she's smoking that cocaine.
Any narcotics charges? Ultimately, okay. Nowhere in Leesburg? Okay. I was just coming from got you. I'm just trying to get my notepad. Are you still living in Tavares?
No, I just moved to Eustis. Can you pen?
No, I don't have any paper. You're good. Just give me 1 sec. What's a good phone number?
326.
So 326.
Yeah. 336. 2025.
Yeah, my bad, Law. I meant to say smoking crack. Because I don't think that she's snorting. I don't believe. Now I could be wrong. She could be snorting it, but I allegedly she's smoking crack.
All right, so what I'm going to have you do, I'm just going to have you come stand at the rear of your vehicle while I go back to my vehicle, okay? You can grab your jacket, that's fine.
All my friends when I got pulled out here?
No, you should be good if there's nothing in the vehicle.
No, I mean, I
Steady line.
All right.
Steady line.
Right back there.
Steady line. You're going to continue the line. Boy. Oh, she tested something. You know what, Keon 30? A part of me thinks so, but you know, since Jay-Z had got Tony Bugsby to back the fuck off, I mean, it may be not likely, but anything is possible though. You feel what I'm saying? After he done got Tony Bugsby to get the hell on and countersued him for defamation of character, I just don't see a scenario in real time that their names will even get brung up. Now, again, I could be wrong about that, though. Their names could still be brung up, but not likely. I don't see it.
Okay, she's very nervous. Also, when she handed me her license, it had white powder all over it.
Oh,
it's looking like it's.
Now, if that ain't getting caught with your slip is hanging, I don't know what is. She gives the police officer her driver's license with white powder substance on it. So I was wrong. She don't smoke crack. She tooted. She toot that cocaine. So I stand corrected. She's not sitting up smoking crack. She's sitting up tooting the damn cocaine while driving. God damn, boy, that's crazy work right there, Law.
Yeah, it's testing positive for meth.
Hey, G Mama Body.
Go all the way down.
That's crazy work right there.
I might call Edwards anyways and see if he just wants to. All right.
Yeah, through the park until you go 7 aisles that way.
Yeah. Okay. So was your license near any methamphetamine? Because it's testing positive for meth.
No, it wasn't. I had it. I had all my stuff on the table, you know. Methamphetamine. It had methamphetamine on it.
Yeah, that's what the white stuff was on it.
White. I don't know. I know it's my ID, but
I don't. Maybe you put it on the table with someone who.
I don't know. I mean, I had where my stuff was all over the table. I mean.
Mental note. Now, you already transporting drugs, right? You already transporting drugs. And you allowed yourself to still have white powder substance on your ID. Then you come with this old cockamamie story about, well, it was around a lot of stuff on the table, so I don't know. Maybe I might have just accidentally slid. So you accidentally slid your goddamn driver's license on the table that was full of drugs? It still don't sound right. Right. It's sweet and low. Right, Evie.
It might have been already on.
Do your friends use?
I went to my friend's house to get the keys, and I was pulling my stuff out to make sure I had all the stuff.
Okay.
So you gonna dry snitch on your buddy? Oh, come on, man. She just did dry snitched on the damn buddy. Oh, she gonna tell something when she go to jail. Oh, you can bet that she's gonna tell something. She already dry snitching on her buddy, and her buddy ain't got nothing to do with the damn stop. What the fuck?
They can't get in trouble if you say yes at this point, because they're not.
Yeah, but my stuff is. I was pulling my stuff out, and I don't want to incriminate anybody. I don't know.
How would you?
I mean,
right now, what was on your license?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be. It's with you. So we're asking your friends.
If they do or not. They
you don't know.
They had people over, but I was pulling my stuff out.
Okay.
Making sure I had my wallet. And
I got you. Okay. Is there anything in the?
Why are you talking to them? Shut up. God. Oh, Lord Jesus. Father, why do these people want to have conversations with the police when all they got to do is just shut up? Shut up. God damn. Make them do their job. Why are you talking? Shit. Lord, please. These people really don't have a clue. You motherfuckers just keep running your damn mouth, talking. You're supposed to make them motherfuckers do their job. Look through the car. Don't say nothing. I don't give a damn what they found on your damn license. Fuck them. Okay, fine. I still ain't got shit to say. Do your goddamn job. Make them look through the goddamn car. And hell, if they find some, hey, you got caught. But at least you kept your fucking mouth closed. Damn, why the fuck do they think in a situation like this that they be on their fucking side so they get to talking to them like they long best friends or some shit? Jesus Christ.
Car that we need to be aware of?
No, I just borrowed the car.
Okay.
And that's why I made sure, because I was coming over here.
Anything in the vehicle that belongs to you?
Just my purse.
Just your purse?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to get my purse out. No, you're good. Because it tested positive for meth, we're going to be searching the vehicle. So it's better to.
On it.
I mean, you saw it. You wiped it off.
Oh my God. See, if all you had to do is just shut your goddamn mouth and allow the police to go in and search it because they was going to search it anyway. Yeah. It's your fault. Your slip was hanging. Ain't nobody tell you to still have coke residue on your goddamn license. The fuck is wrong with you? You the one that still had the res on the goddamn ID. Oh, Lord Jesus.
I'm like, what is that? Because I was taking, because, you know, I'm trying to make sure I'm so careful because, you know, if you've seen my history, I was trying to make sure.
I have no idea what your history is.
No, I mean,
I didn't even run you.
I'm just saying, I was just, you know, I was just like pulling everything, make sure I have my ID, my sketch, I have to come over here to get everything. You coming to get my purse for you?
No, you're good. I'll go grab it.
Do I need to call it?
No, if there's nothing in there, there's nothing in there.
Okay,
you'll be on your way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure of it.
Your CRM is a powerful tool, but it wasn't built for job site docs.
Man, Law, she was riding and snorting. Come on, Law, come on. Look, she was riding and had that ID at hand right there close to her. So all she had to do was just put it up to her goddamn nose. Come on now. Steely Dan, they always have the right to remain silent, but choose not to. Almost definitely she was riding dirty. Even if they don't find nothing else up in the car but just that, she's still riding dirty and they still can get her. They still can get her. She was riding like a motherfucker, Law, with that motherfucking car. Like, she riding, looking around, paranoid to the motherfucker. Oh, shit, the police. Boy, when she saw them motherfucking police, I bet you she got real nervous. That's why she was switching lanes and shit. Got the steel bottle. Is that her personal stand? Come on now. Oh, y'all get this stuff. That ain't nothing. We want to see the keys. We want to see the big packages of the cocaine. All this shit right here. Y'all better
What's happening?
Shit.
How are you?
Good. What's going on?
I don't know. I was you're supposed to be 100 feet from the white line before I stopped.
Oh yeah.
Thing. And then when she checked my ID, I was cleaning up my purse before I came to make sure I had everything right. So, and then she said there was methamphetamines on my ID.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and it wasn't for me.
Hey, these police be tripping me out. The other police officer come, you know, he don't know shit. Hey there, how's it going? Oh, it's fine. Yeah. What happened? Yeah, well, she said that I pulled over and I was 100 feet away and I switched lanes. Yeah. And she also said, because I had my ID up in my purse, so I had to clean it. But yes, she said she found methamphetamine on my ID. He's like, no, really? Yeah. Hey, what up with it? The Be Sector Podcast. What's the word, man? Happy Sunday to you. Hey, boy, the police be playing the fuck up out these. They be playing them. And if you really not aware of what the hell they trying to do, then guess what? You just gonna get played. Running off at the goddamn mouth. Lord Jesus Christ.
That door isn't open.
On the outside.
Yeah. And so I was checking my stuff that it's coming to get a baby present for a girl that's having a baby. And I was checking out my IDs and stuff like that, emptying my purse. She said there's methamphetamines on my ID. And I know on his table, you know, that's only one. And so I can give you his name and phone number.
Whoa! So wait. Why would you hold on. Why would you have to give the police their name and their number? You might as well said you want to give them the address too so they can go and pick them up. Cause you know, you dry snitching on a friend that you had your ID on with the methamphetamine on it. So I guess you said, shit, I ain't gonna go down for it by my damn self. Shit, my friend gonna go down too. Now she's ready to give up the number and give up the name, ladies and gentlemen. She is saying, I will not go down with this by myself. I will tell. She gonna tell, hey, EB, she gonna tell somebody. See, I told you, when motherfuckers get caught up in a jam like this, if they ain't never really been locked up and did no real time, boy, they gonna tell something.
Whose name?
No, this is somebody's car I borrowed. His name's Luke Jackson.
Is he meth?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't think he did. I didn't know. I mean, I know him, but I just.
Goddamn. Hey, EB, this is crazy word. She said, well, I didn't think he did it, but now I know he do it. Hey, this is crazy as fuck right here.
I didn't think he was that alive. But he does, you know, stay up late. He's a gamer. But he's crazy. So I don't want to get in trouble.
She tested the stuff that was in her license?
Yeah. All over the wall. I was like, what is this on? I was like, what is Sarge? I was like, what is this on the wall?
Huh?
What is this on the license?
No.
Yeah, and you're.
I threw some pills there. I don't really know what they are. So I don't know.
Did you say any more?
I said it.
What did you say?
She's just talking to me.
Oh. I didn't drop anything.
Huh?
Drop anything?
I'm just looking. I'm looking for like coins. People drop money out here.
Come on.
Who's having a baby?
My friend Lily. 6 pounds, 2 ounces, little girl.
Oh, she just had the baby.
Yeah, last night. I just borrowed the car.
Luke Jackson. Her name sounds familiar for some reason. Where does he live?
It's Mary's.
That's where you live?
I live in Eustis.
So you live in Eustis, you come all the way through the park, Leesburg, go to Walmart. There's Walmart, Mount Dora.
Well,
that don't make any sense.
I haven't seen it.
Man, shut up. God damn. What is wrong with you, lady? Just shut up. The story that you telling don't make sense. Your best bet is just to be quiet. At this point, let the police do their goddamn job. If they catch you with your hand in the cookie jar, then you already know you're going to jail. But just know, and look, this ain't even alleged with me. She's gonna tell something to get herself up out this jam that she in now because she's nervous. Look at what she did. Did you find anything? Did you find anything else up in there? hey, be quiet talking to me. I'm looking. You talking too much, lady. Shh. We know them drugs got your ass all over the goddamn place right now at this point, but you probably want to just be quiet.
That I wanted to visit. I was gonna try to how you say, get some booty? And but he wasn't. Oh. So I went to Good Times in the Lady Lake.
Like a casino place or something?
Did she just ask that officer, was he about to get some booty? Wait a minute, let me rewind that just to make, did she just ask that officer, was he about to get some booty?
Well,
that don't make any sense.
I had a friend that I wanted to visit. I was gonna try to how you say, get some booty?
Oh. My bad. She was on a booty call. My bad. Oh, and the officer looked at her like, she was trying to get on the booty call, and the officer just looked at her like, Hey, but did you see how the officer just turned around with just, you could tell that he was probably, when he turned his back to her, like, She was on a booty call, G Mama Body. She was trying to get us some, she was trying to get us some, hey, I ain't mad at her. Shit, look, get you, hey, well, that, hopefully you did. Hopefully, maybe not. I don't know, but that officer wasn't pleased. He didn't want to hear that shit. He was like, he had to hurry up and turn around and walk back towards the car because it just had made him so sick to even think.
And but he wasn't. Oh. So I went to Good Times in the Lady Lake.
Like a casino place or something?
So I didn't get to see my friend because I knew he was on his way. And
Trilly, that was too much for me. Shit, why you think I did what I did? Shit, and I'm like, oh, damn, that was too much. See, talking too much. Now, did the officers need to know that she was trying to get her a damn booty call? No. The officers didn't need to know all that shit. She trying to troll the motherfucking officers back. That's all what she did with that. I ain't slow. I see what the fuck this lady doing.
but I did get to get a good time. And then I got a call, she was telling me how she was feeling. I said, oh, a lot of stuff, I can get her something, I can go see her at the hospital. You got report.
Huh?
You got report.
Oh, I just have a resting.
He's always giving me dumb
You have
looks.
what?
I have a resting bitch face.
That's what I said.
He's always giving me crazy looks.
Well, obviously, because something's going on. Because when I took all my stuff out on the table, so I was, cleaning up my purse. And
Lady, this is when you supposed to just be quiet. You see how that officer looked at her? Like, lady, you hiding something. We gonna find out tonight on what it is. all that you keep asking the officers, well, y'all taking a very long time to, you know, and I know I pulled out everything up in my wallet. Boy, they ain't trying to hear none of that shit, lady. It just, in your best interest, it behoove you just to shut your goddamn mouth.
I got all the signs and evidence because he asked me to. Well, that's not a good person to be around then. My car's broken. I need a timing belt.
So this car is registered to Luke Jackson?
Yes, sir.
That's your friend?
Yes, sir.
He sent you to go buy a scale.
Well, he said on the way back, stop and get, a scale.
A scale? You told me a birthday, a baby shower gift.
No, that was, okay, it was on the way. I mean, it was stopped. I'm getting a baby shower.
Wait, hold on, lady. You actually told them that your guy friend asked you to stop off and get a scale? What? What sense do that make for you to... Boy, that motherfucking methamphetamine ain't no joke, ladies and gentlemen. She telling on dude like a motherfucker G mama body. She really telling on dude for real, for real.
So see the sides right there, the white powder, and I brought it up to see if it was just because of the cup, and then there's like white flakes inside. Let's see.
Look at her mouth. I can't tell she's got something in her mouth. Where's that at?
On the seat.
You know, something in her little change purse, wallet.
Oh yeah, there was somewhere the license was in her wallet.
All right. Now is the time to be 100% honest.
Yes, ma'am. Anything you want to know?
I'm going to search you.
Okay.
Is there anything on you that I need to be aware of? Okay.
Cool.
First, can I have you stick your tongue out? Let me see the top of your mouth. All right. And then let me see underneath your tongue. All right. And then turn around. Spread your feet. I would have to have found something. What would I find?
Nothing. Because all I do is give you one and then do
Put your hands back up here.
Well, Stitch, before.
Good one.
Looks like paint.
I'm 2 for 2. All right. Do you want me to retrieve it, or do you want to retrieve it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on the side.
Then who did it?
Is there anything else down there that I missed? Okay, but anything else narcotics-wise that should not be there that I missed? Because bringing it into the jail is a felony. Is there anything in there? Nothing else?
They're going to put you through an x-ray, so they're going to find it.
All right. Spread your feet a little wider.
Oh, shit.
Kitty, could you grab her 20 minutes so don't fly away?
That's what I told you. Girl, I asked you if there was something else in there.
You want to pull it out?
Listen, you're going to face more charges again in that jail. We're trying to prevent that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's... Looks like there may be a little bit of traffic in them out now.
Yep.
Looks like there may be a little bit of traffic in them out now.
Yep. It's not trafficking. Yeah, it probably is.
Damn.
Explain why she has a scale.
I don't like people lying. I don't like people lying.
No, before you get in there, anything else on you? Because they're going to find it.
No, sir.
That's trafficking.
So this was the test from
Damn.
what was on her wallet. I was like, what is this? I'm looking at it. It's on my body cam. I'm looking at it. I'm like, what is this? And she's like, oh. And then she takes it from me and she wipes it off. I said, don't wipe it off.
No, well.
But you're seeing her purse. You must have kept from the table. That must have been the table.
Ended up in her vagina. Yes. Yeah. I don't pull up by that story.
Oh, bad either.
Okay, that explains why she has a scale.
We're going to test it real quick and wait.
Wait. So she already had the scale. Oh, my gosh. This lady already had the scale on her, y'all. Already. Oh, yeah, you most definitely going to jail.
Just curious the amount.
How many grams do you think it is, Sarge?
I would say
25.
Without holding it.
Get that shit there. Look at that shit there.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Ooh, really?
56 grams?
Yep.
Damn! Wait, hold on. They just said that's 56 grams. They just weighed that shit on their own goddamn scale, and it weighed up to 56 grams. 56 grams. Oh, Lord, lady.
You gotta be kidding me.
And in her pants too, I felt it. I was like,
I mean,
come on, don't lie to me.
It's really hard to miss.
I was like, that can't be what I felt.
Dang. Too much light. 56 grams. You should put it as 56.
Well, she's got more.
Oh, yeah. We got PPR shit, so.
Well, they're 3.04.
59
grams. All right.
They done totaled that shit on up to 59 grams because they found something else. 59 grams of methamphetamine. Now, I don't know the laws down there in Florida as far as getting caught with that many grams of methamphetamine, but we're about to find out real quick.
She was trying to get away from me bad, too. Switching lanes like crazy.
What was the reason for stuff?
She was switching lanes in front of the intersection, literally right in front of the car.
No. Like a few zips. And using her scale.
She said it wasn't hers, too.
Yeah, she said she was paid on the purse. Must have gotten the purse from the walk on the day.
Trafficking drugs has a no bond.
Yeah.
Oh,
damn, she don't even get a bond.
Trafficking?
Yep.
How do you figure?
It weighs out to the amount. So it's going to be a no bond. So you're
Why is it going to be no bond?
Yeah, because that's what the state of Florida does. No bond.
Damn! The woman was charged with trafficking more than 28 grams of meth and paraphernalia. She was booked into the Lake County Jail. No bond. They don't even give you a bond if it's over 28. Lord.
You're also going to go for possession of paraphernalia as well.
Why?
Because the stuff that holds the drugs is paraphernalia.
What, hole in the bag?
Yeah. The bag.
How do you figure? Paraphernalia is something that you do it with.
Nope. Do, store, or uses the process. That's $1,000 bond plus whatever the.
So wait, she was released from jail the following day on a $51K surety bond. On February 11, 2025, she pleaded not guilty to the charges.
Judge sets your bond whenever you go to the first appearance.
Yeah, you're good.
I knew when she wiped it off that it was something. She gave it to me and it's literally covered.
Wait. Now her court case is coming up actually Tuesday. She has a plea negotiation conference scheduled for May the 6th, 2025 with Judge, let me see, Carrie Rada. That's interesting. So that she gonna take a plea, or she negotiating for a plea? Excuse me. Damn.
And I'm like, I was like, this can't just be salt, because there were little like chunks. And I was like,
What if she's Bueller for someone?
probably.
Luke Jackson.
Probably Jackson. She's probably coming here to sell it to somebody. That's probably why she had the 3 grams.
He's trying to be paraphernalia?
Paraphernalia for trafficking drugs?
I didn't traffic.
Man, look here. I didn't know. Wait a minute. Now, whoever up in here from Florida, y'all don't have no parole system? So, wait. So that means, wait a minute. So that means either you going to be on probation or you got to do your whole goddamn time. So I know they got to have probation. Damn, they don't have no parole system? Damn. So if you get caught with a certain amount of grams up in Florida, Jack, you is out. Oh, man. I'm going to give y'all another body cam footages. I need to take me a quick break. I'll be right on back, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back. That's low. That's low. He do cocaine. One incident, he do cocaine. That's low. I'ma tell y'all this story. That's low. He do cocaine. And that's only one incident, he do cocaine. Right now, cause see, I'ma tell y'all this story, right? This is back when I was living on the south side of Chicago in the Ardell Gardens area. I did a drive along with y'all cocaine way back to show y'all where I used to live on the south side of Chicago. No cap, salute. So anyway, it was this dude. I won't say his name, none of that, right? But it was this dude. Everybody knew him in the hood. Knew his wife, knew his kids, all of them, right? Dude would go to work. He'd be with his kids and, be at the baseball games, but the man gets high. Hey, come on, he's doing cocaine. The man gets high. He do cocaine. He do cocaine. Even though his wife loved him so much, she don't like his habit. She knows that he's taking cocaine. Every time he starts getting high off cocaine, right? Now, right? Back then, right? You know, look, we knew what it was like. Man, right? Bro, we can't keep so to speak, get some for his kids, right? If he ran out of money and he couldn't get no crack, he'll take his kids like Nintendo games and all type of shit and pawn it off to the dope man. So he can get him an 8 ball or quarter, whatever, right? One day he hit a low. He do cocaine. This was 2 days before Christmas, back in 1998. 2 days before Christmas. What up, big nerd? He takes his kids' toys and give it to one of my bands that was, hustling or whatever, right? Now, even though, back then, you didn't have no feeling about what you did. Good morning, NC Lady B1. He felt the way about him giving his kids toys his kids' toys for the drugs, for the cocaine, right? So his wife, we know, like I said, we know that his wife goes up to my man crib and asks, can you please give back those toys? Whatever he owed, I'll work it out with you. He do cocaine. And at that point, that man do cocaine. We didn't see him no more. So that told me that he went to go get the help that he needed because cocaine. See, that was a low do cocaine. He took his kids' toys, pawned it off so he could get some. He do cocaine. He do cocaine. That's low. That's low. And that's only one incident. Do y'all imagine if I live in the hood, how many times I done seen people take their kids, talking about Nintendo games, the whole system, take it to the dope man so they can get them drugs. They don't ever get the game back. Them kids, mad as hell, but they can't do shit about it. Because why? That habit kicks in. It's a done deal. That habit don't care about no kids, about no mama, daddy, nobody. That habit is where it's at. That's what they think about. They don't think about nothing else. That's low.
Kenya.
What you want?
I can.
What?
What you doing? You bored?
No, I'm not bored.
I got a question for you. Straight up. Be real. I got a question.
What?
Ken, I got a question.
What is it?
Let me eat your chocolate pudding.
Lord Jesus Christ. Shout out to the chat, man. I do appreciate y'all coming through to listen to me give my reaction to some of these stories off this body cam footages. Boy, I'm telling you, it'd be enough fuck shit just off the body cam footages alone. Enough fuck and sometimes beyond fuck shit. Okay, these people are hilarious. The way they try to talk to these officers like they've been knowing them for long periods of time. And then they be telling the most outlandish stories. Like, and you know what? The police is actually, they sit up and pump fake with them too. They be like, oh, for real? Yeah. And they be remembering what they be saying. So then when it get brought back up in the court of law, goddammit, they bring up exactly what the fuck they said, how they said it, and they be sitting up here, see, like that lady right there, she was so goddamn high. Now, guess what? That whole scenario of her going to jail and everything, I bet you she sobered up then. I bet you she was sitting up in that goddamn jail cell like, look, I gotta get the fuck on up out of here. Cause see, she on that methamphetamine, so she got to get high. She's sitting up there with the shakes up in jail, goddammit. She mad that she got even caught. Yet if she wasn't sitting up here getting all nervous once the police got behind her and got the switching lanes and everything, maybe she would have got away with it. But see, that go to show you, when you on them drugs, you get extra paranoid. And sometimes you get paranoid for no damn reason because the police probably wouldn't even pay attention to her if she would have if she wouldn't have been illegal with the switching lanes. You know what I'm saying? You still got to be legal even when switching into another lane. Point blank, period. Or else you give the police reason to want to pull you over to see what's really going on. All right? So this next story is about a nurse stole from, I think it's Walmart or either Target. I think it's Target. Stole up out of Target 35 times before getting caught. Now let's check this out. A nurse Come on now, nurses make a pretty a nice amount an hour. So why in the hell do a nurse got to go up in there in this damn department store and be stealing? Come on now, you got to go now. I don't know if y'all heard this cut right here. This is R. Kelly new cut, Letter to the Jury, new song from jail, but I'll play it afterwards. But here we go. Nurse steal 35 times before getting caught. Body cam additions. Fair use. This is for entertainment purposes only. Hell yeah, Nurse Petty. She tweaking out like a motherfucker. What up with it, Reggie Reg?
Instead of calling in favors from those distant relatives, Tom and Jenny,
Cousin Mikey,
I'm your right.
And I'm gonna sue Target. Oh heck no.
Okay,
No. I'm gonna sue you all.
On August 9th, 2023, officers were dispatched to Target in response to reports of a woman with 35 prior incidents who had entered the store and was attempting to steal again.
This is grocery right now, so we're gonna go straight to the office. That's what we're doing. And Dylan's gonna explain it a little better. It's a known subject. That's valid. He said 100, I think. What he said? Or for the case. Oh, yeah. How about now? Now I'm unsure. I don't think she's gonna try to push it out. I think it's. He knows more about it than I do. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Got a lady. She ticket switches stuff. She ticket switches like she ticket switches using stock barcodes usually. It's a little bit
What was it based on?
like 2,400. Oh man. We got a name for her. I'm not sure if it's 100% accurate, but we have her as Thelma Grant.
Thelma Grant.
Yes.
That's an old.
Yeah, she's an old lady. I don't feel bad for her though. She knows what she's doing. Like she's been doing this for a while. Like just to give you some insight. $2,400 in theft.
How many? 32 incidences.
Yeah, so she's been doing this for a while. See, usually what she does is she grabs like little stock barcodes that are like $1, a little bit less. She'll put that on whatever else she's buying.
And then she'll actually go through the checkout line.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll scan the socks.
Yeah, she scans the socks
like 50 times.
Yeah.
So while she's scanning, can you pull up like what all
Live
is being run?
transactions.
Okay.
Yeah, we can. She's been doing this for so long that we have all these different incidents on her.
Yeah.
She's been in here a while already?
She's been in here for, I came off my lunch. She's been in here for like 30 minutes. I'm expecting her to head to the front soon.
Is she a nurse?
So wait a minute. Y'all allowed this nurse to come up in here and get y'all, and y'all knowingly let her come up in there in Target to sit up and steal up out of there, and y'all allowed her to do it 35 times before y'all got fed up? That right there in itself don't even make sense to me, but okay.
I have no idea. I know the last time she came in, though, she was wearing scrubs, so that's kind of how I picked up on her today. I was like, okay, same scrubs. She's been hitting us forever. Like, her incident started 2020, so she's been doing it for 3 years now. I think she's doing the switching in there where she's changing the barcodes out. Is what she did.
Wait, so this nurse allegedly been stealing up out of Target for the last 3 goddamn years, and y'all just now want to lock her up? Why y'all ain't been locked up then? Shit. Y'all the ones that let her take it, and she thought it was cool. She like, oh shit, well, let me stop off at Target and steal me some socks and some other things that I need for my house. A nurse, ladies and gentlemen, again, nurses make a nice amount of money an hour. Some is on a salary and make a nice salary a month. So I just can't fathom for the life of me, why would a nurse have to go up in Target to steal even in the first place? Now that's just really getting over.
She selected like an abundance of those.
But she just tape them on?
Well, they're sticky, is what it is. So those 50-cent cups and the 50-cent bowls, like the little plastic ones.
Oh, yeah.
She selected a lot of those. So what I'm thinking, because I've never seen her on figure before, but what she's probably doing is taking the barcodes off of those and putting them onto the apparel items that she selected and the other stuff, so she can pay 50 cents for those. Oh, no. We'll get her once she pays at the POS and once she exits. We have to, like, Target makes us let them leave. That way it shows, like, there's no possible way they could have intended to properly pay. Like, that's why they call it the last point of sale. Like, there's no way that she could have paid properly.
Okay. All right. So I get it. Like you just said, Trilly, they let you rack up a large amount so they could charge them with a more serious charge. And he just said it too. So yeah, you right on the head with it. Damn. She should have quit while the fuck she was ahead then. Damn, she should have quit while she was ahead. Boy, now you about to lose your nursing license and go to jail all account because you want to steal and get over. That's very stupid.
I just need her to get out of the figure room at this point. And like I showed them, I've got 30 plus incidents of her switching barcodes. So I know you guys technically could pull her for defacing the merchandise, but we don't want to do that. It's just Target won't let us do that.
Mm-hmm.
But my boss did give us.
I agree, Trilly. I totally agree.
If she cop cars and she abandons it, we can pursue a trespass. All right. So she's taking switching. We're good. So see that? Look at that's a big black bowl that she scanned. That's a small white little cup that she scanned. So we're good. Let's just wait till she passes off points of sale. Can you guys tell the difference? So you see that's a big black bowl, and this is like a small white cup. And then you should see it go here again. And the little paper bowls. Yeah, so she's still doing the cup, so we're good. We just need her to leave now. Perfect.
I wonder what she did with the cups.
She dumped them. She left them like
she did.
Yeah, she left them where she dumped the other stuff. Hey, I'm sorry to bother. So I have Thelma right here at the POS. She used ticket switch. She switched barcodes. She scanned everything in, but her card might decline. It looks like she's struggling to render payment. If that's the case, the police are saying they have enough to like charge her with shoplifting because she switched the barcodes. But what should we do? See, we can.
Yeah, Target can run as long as the police want to.
Wow, Nurse Petty, what you say? She might as well steal her a tent and go live outside, dummy. Damn. Well, it's already said that a racist Armenian lives in a damn tent, so maybe she can, put her tent right next door to, the racist Armenian and shit, and, they could be neighbors and shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I see enough of them damn tents here in Chicago with, the bums and everything living underneath the goddamn viaduct, and they got their tents and everything set up. They even got tents up in the goddamn park. You feel what I'm saying? So, yes, you do have people that live up in tents even here. Even in the cold, cold winter of Chicago, they got them tents set up and ready to go. So, yeah, man, look here. Yeah, her career is over with. Her nursing license and all that is done. You might as well stick a fork in her. She will be living up in a tent somewhere, wherever the fuck she at up in, I think this in Florida.
I'm willing to prosecute on that.
Okay.
You get us an exit with it.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, bye. Hey, so she's still at the POS, and she's been at the POS for 20 minutes now trying to render payment. And
Remember the first time I got my baton, I went home and I played with it, and I couldn't get it to close also.
So he said if you guys want to pull it, we can let pull it. Right. Let's do it. All right, thanks, Mark. All right, bye.
Go ahead. I'll take your lead. Got it.
Hey, ma'am, you drop your phone for me?
Uh-huh.
Drop your phone for me?
Yes.
You're under arrest right now, okay?
Hold up,
Place your
okay.
hands, please. Place your hands behind your back. We'll tell you as soon as you're uncuffed.
What I did?
We'll tell you as soon as you're cuffed.
What did I
do? What are you? Just let me get some handcuffs on you, and then I'll bring you back and explain everything.
he say, let me get some handcuffs on you, and he was still nice to the lady. He said, yeah, you're under arrest. And she like, what I do? He said, well, let us put some handcuffs on you, and we'll explain to you why you're being arrested. I mean, he said that so nice. Really, man, bye. And this is an older lady trying to pull it. Yeah, he was very polite, Trilly. I got to give it to the officer in this situation. He was very polite on what he needed to tell her.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, I'll let you know. Just let me get these cuffs on you real quick.
He said, let me get these cuffs on you real quick.
What in the world did I do? Well, explain. Just give us a second.
Yeah, we're going to put these cuffs on you real quick. Just hold on, man.
Would you like me to grab your cell phone for you?
Yes. What did I do, man?
We'll explain it in the office, okay? You're going to move it over there. Did you want me to disconnect?
This is an older one. Boy, she knows she should feel shame of herself. This older woman should feel shamed of herself, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thinking this is going to be a young woman pulling this type of shit. This is an older woman doing this. Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah. Now, I'm sure that she's not still in jail because I think this happened 2 years ago. But if she was to ever look at her own body cam footage, boy, she should just have some shame just pour all down her soul just for getting caught like this. Man, come on, man. Yeah, Nurse Betty, she playing the nut role like a motherfucker right now. She is really acting oblivious to what's going on right now.
Knock the call.
Yes. What did I do?
I'll check your purse, miss.
Okay.
So, the loss prevention officer is going to explain everything to you.
Yes.
We're just going to sit down, have a conversation, and he'll explain everything.
Right. Because for y'all to come up and just handcuff me like that in front of everyone, and I didn't do anything.
We'll explain everything back here.
How you all want to handcuff me?
Have a seat over here on the bench for me.
Yes.
That's good. You can
Turn thinking about your bathroom into loving it with Floor & Decor.
3 signs that your dad bod is actually high estrogen. 1, you can't get rid of that stubborn chest fat.
sit there, either way.
Yeah, I don't want to sit down. Yeah, I don't want to sit down, sir, because this hurt me. It hurt my arm.
So switching the barcodes, switching the barcodes of an item is a crime.
I didn't switch no barcode.
We have you on camera, man.
What did you, sir? You didn't see me switching nothing. I didn't switch no barcode anywhere.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, show me, please.
I have it right here. They've seen it.
Sir, no, you need to show me. Show me what did I do.
Okay.
Show me what did I do.
You switched the barcodes of the items that you rang up.
Sir,
Sir,
I promise you, I didn't switch no barcode.
We have it.
Sir, I didn't switch no barcode.
What's your name?
I didn't switch no barcode.
Okay.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, ma'am. They got you on video doing it. You can't lie your way up out this one. It's over with, ma'am. You about to be charged for theft up in a retail store. They allowed you to get away with it 35 times, and I think because you've been getting away with it, you have this in your mind like you just ain't did nothing wrong, but they got you on video. You cannot lie your way up out of this one, ma'am. Sorry.
Only thing I came here to do, at first I came here, I was going to change my pajamas, but I couldn't get into the chime. I came,
Chime and
into the chime
like a debit
yes,
card.
I came. Yeah,
Your pajamas?
Yes, I bought me some pajamas the other day. Yeah, but then when I got to the register, she told me it was fine for me to go ahead and put that in there. I don't have anything else.
Right. I was just looking for. You got ID in here, man?
No, my ID and everything is in the car.
What's your name, man?
And then for you to go, you're not supposed to just search my items.
Well, you're arrested right now, ma'am. So
Yes, but what I'm saying is arrested for what? Shoplifting.
Please sit down.
Sir.
Whoa, did y'all see her hop up that quick? She said shoplifting. Yes, ma'am. They got you on video shoplifting. But look at the outrage that she had when she finally, they've been telling you getting arrested, you going to jail for shoplifting. Do y'all see the outrage that she had? Shoplifting? She can't believe it. She like, how dare you people say that I'm shoplifting?
Show me proof that I shoplifted anything.
You just told me.
Sir, I did not. No, I did not.
Okay, have a seat for me.
Heck no.
Lady, you going?
Only thing I did, I went and I bought what I had. I was trying to get my money off the chime the whole time.
This is where you supposed to be quiet, ma'am. Ma'am. It behooves you, ma'am, to just shh. Because you talking to him don't help you out at all. You supposed to be shh and wait to get with a lawyer. Because right now, any type of talking you doing to the police, they're going to use it against you in the court of law.
what's your name, man?
I'm not giving that information unless y'all tell me some stuff.
We did.
No, y'all did not. The first thing y'all did was handcuff me.
You're under arrest for shoplifting.
How you under arrest? First of all, sir, look here. First of all, I didn't leave out the store with anything, and I didn't change no price. I didn't change no prices on anything. Only thing I did was scan what I had.
When you were scanning things, it was coming up as a white plastic cup.
Listen, I scanned what I had. You're not going to sit up here and tell me that I shoplifted anything.
Okay.
I scanned the stuff that I had.
Well, that's something that if you wish to fight it in court, you can fight it in court.
Oh, I'm definitely going to fight this in court.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to fight this in court now. What's your last name?
Lady, wait, hold on. Do you think the police is playing with you right now, ma'am? If they got cameras to confirm that you've been stealing from them not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, not 6 times, not 7 times, not 8 times, but you did it 35 times. And now that they finally got you right where they want you, you gonna sit up here and tell them people that you gonna fight this in court when you're on video of stealing? Boy, this is crazy work right here, y'all.
Not until y'all give me some information, because this is not fair.
Ms. Stella, we observed you bringing up items on the camera. And
Ma'am, I bring up everything. No, those are mine, because my bag is in the car. Those are mine. Those are mine. No, sir. First of all, you seen me get another size. That's what I did. And if you see what I put it back.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We won't even prosecute for this then. We'll just prosecute for
because the only thing you had to do is look and see that I was getting another size. That's all.
I understand.
And they didn't have another size.
Okay, but you still take a switch merchandise today, and that's what we're
No,
Okay. And we have 30.
And then you are not supposed to search my purse. This lady right here is supposed to search.
No.
If you would like me to search instead.
Ma'am, when it's a commission of the crime, you're under the authority of the police. So your rights, as far as them being able to search you, that's none and void. Once they have proof that you doing a crime, all of that is over with. Then they do have the right to search you for any other product that you could have stole. You already on camera from stealing. They already got you for shoplifting. They already did put the cuffs on you, so what can you possibly do? You can't stop them. No. You talking about a woman supposed to go in your purse? No, that's only a woman cop can search you. The men cops can't search your person, your body, right? But the men cops can take your person, dump all that shit out to find whatever they need to find, right? But a woman cop can search your person, not a man cop. That is what you're getting confused. And once you're under arrest and you got the handcuffs put on you, then by law, the officers, because they have reasonable suspicions of you with shoplifting. So that's a crime. So in the commission of a crime, they have every right to search your person, search whatever you have on your person, whether it's your purse, bag, whatever, etc., etc. Now, all of that, what you're talking about, at this point, you have the right to remain silent. Man, look here, Chef X. All that panhandling shit, or I'm just going to call the police and the police going to get your ass the hell up out of here. I see people sit up there at the gas station all the time and be begging people for money. I see that all the time. Hey, TK, how you doing? Do you know how many people I see on the daily sitting up begging people as soon as they get up out their car from out the pump? Excuse me, sir. Do you got a quarter you can spare? Because I'm trying to get me something to eat. Do you know that if guest comes in and have to tell me this, and guess what I have to do? I don't even stop them. I don't go out and say nothing to them, right? Y'all know what I do? Yes, this is John. This is assistant manager over here at 7-Eleven. We have some people out here that is soliciting guests before they get into the gas station and begging them for money. That's all I got to say. Because then after I say all that, they right there on their way. They take them like 2 or 3 minutes, tops. I'm in the suburbs. They coming. And if they dumbasses is still and this is, and here's the trick right here, right? It's private property. So you on private property begging the guests before they even get up in the gas station for money. Oh yeah, you getting the fuck up out of here. You think that the guest that comes in to a gas station want to be begged for some money? No, people want to be able to come up in the gas station, get their Zuzus and Wham Whams, get their gas, get their cigarettes, whatever the hell they need to get, and be left alone in peace. Not somebody got their hand out talking about some, man, can I get a quarter? Can I get $1? I don't know no person up here that haven't went through that, or somebody that you getting up out of your car at the gas station and somebody got their hand out talking about some, can I get this? Can I get that? I want to tell them so bad, why don't you get you a YouTube channel and then that way you can beg on the internet. Shit, hell, everybody else do.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, because this is out of order right here, what they're doing. This is very much out of order.
Do you want me to finish this?
Put my stuff back in my purse. Put everything back in my purse. Okay. Because I'm not, this is very, Sir, you can put those are my items. These? Yes, those are mine. You can put it right back in my purse.
Those might be hers.
Put them back in there.
So we're not even going to prosecute on this. We're just going to prosecute.
Sir, prosecute. I didn't take anything, sir.
Switch the barcode.
Sir, I switched the barcode.
Yes.
First of all, I didn't switch any barcodes or anything, and I'm going to sue Target. Oh heck no! No! I'm going to sue you all.
Ooh! She is going to sue Target, y'all. Boy, you think she stand a chance, ladies and gentlemen, on suing Target? I don't think she stand a chance. But it sounds good. I mean, she really making it sound good, like she really got a case against Target. It sounds good.
I'm going to sue you all because this is not fair. This is not right. Nope. Okay. And then to have the police to come and handcuff me at the register around everybody. Okay. Oh heck no.
Yeah.
Didn't even bring me back here. Didn't even bring me back here. You're going to come up there and handcuff me in front of everybody.
Yeah. Cause you a criminal, lady. You stealing. You is a criminal when they actually showed you respect. Shit, the officer was talking all nice to you and everything. He said, yeah, let me put these cuffs on you first, though, ma'am. And we gonna tell you in the back on why we putting you in handcuffs and you gotta go to jail. The officers was very polite. Excuse me, even the loss prevention officer would very eloquently broke down on why you're going to jail because they have you on video switching barcodes and not paying the regular price on what you're getting. They have you on video. So I would love to know what you're going to be able to tell your lawyer to be able to get a lawsuit against Target when they got you on video stealing.
Okay, ma'am. Oh, I'm definitely going to get me a lawyer. I'm not talking to you because
See, that was the smartest thing that you had said throughout this whole thing. I'm going to get a lawyer. Now, why don't you say this afterward, after you had say that? Say this. I don't want to talk to y'all no more. Lawyer. And shut your goddamn mouth, ma'am. Damn, you done got caught with your hand in the cookie jar. It's time for you to go to jail.
Okay. Because you didn't do anything to me. Okay. You didn't. You stood back. There's the reason why we're here. Listen, it doesn't matter whether he's the reason. I'm talking about what you all did. Can you just ban me out the store?
Was doing that too.
I know that, but can you let me go?
That's up to them, but I don't think they are.
Sir, that's all I'm asking.
No, you
sir,
going to jail.
Please, sir, please, because this is going to be on me and I'm going to lose my job. I work at the hospital and they surgery.
Oh my God. Sir, please, sir, I'm going to lose my job at the hospital. Please, sir, let me go. This is going to be on me. I'm going to lose my nurse's license. Please, sir, let me go. Come to begging and pleading. Please, sir. Then she done tempered herself all the way the fuck down. Now, please, sir. I can't lose my job at the hospital, sir. Please. Please, sir. Please. No, they don't want to hear no please, sir. They don't want to hear none of that. You going to jail, ma'am.
Please. Please, sir.
He's got to keep his job too.
I understand that. But it's their judge. It's their call. Please, sir. I won't step back in here or nowhere around it. Please, sir. I'll lose my job if this is on here. Please. It took me so.
Hey, somebody in the chat count how many times she gonna say, please, sir. Please, sir. Please, sir. I can't lose my job, sir. Please, sir. Well, maybe, ma'am, you should have been thinking about stealing up out of Target before. You should have thought about stealing up out of Target. Now look at you now. It's please, sir. I'm going to sue Target. I'm going to get y'all. Now it went from suing Target to please, sir. Sir, I can't lose my job, sir. I'm a nurse at the hospital, sir. Please, sir. Somebody in the chat count how many times this lady say, please, sir.
So long to get this job. Please, sir. I'm just begging you, please. Just please. Can I just pay for the stuff that you please, sir?
She said, please, sir, can I just pay for the stuff and you just let me go, sir? Please, sir. Shit that got real, Reggie Brand. Shit that got real for her, goddammit. She's like, please, sir. Can I just pay for this stuff and you just let me go, sir? Please. I need my job, sir. Please. I got the money, sir. I'll pay for it, sir. Please. Oh, this is funny as shit.
Incidents of you doing this?
From what and not in here? Sir, no, you don't. I've never been. Oh my God.
You've never been to this store before? Is that what you're saying?
I always shop in here. I live right down the street.
You mean
With the help of Zero's small business.
Hold on, you mean she always steals up in that motherfucker. Shit, fuck yeah. Yeah,
Business accounting software, I've got the right information at my fingertips.
So business is a breeze.
Look, wait a minute, hold on.
And I've got
She
better
said, I always shop up in here.
Search Zero with an X.
Hold on,
However
y'all.
you book your hotel, first check Kayak to see what lots of people say about where you're planning to stay.
Wait a minute, she said, I always shop up in here. You no, lady. You mean you always come up in there and steal shit up in there? Ain't no shopping with you, it's always stealing. Talking about I always come up in here and shop. No, you always come up in Target stealing.
Sir, you have never caught me in no shoplifting or anything like that in here. Oh my God, I can't believe this. No, you did not. Sir, how much is the items? I didn't even...
She trying to pay for it. They ain't going. Look, lady, you ain't gonna be able to squirm your way up out of it now. They look, look, you talk about some how much is the item so I can pay for it and go. No, you had your chance to what about the other 35 times that you had a chance to do the right thing? What about the other 35 times you had the chance to do the right thing? Now, since they got you in handcuffs and they trying to take you to jail for shoplifting, now you want to do the right thing and pay for it. No, it don't work like that, lady. You were supposed to pay for it the other 35 times. God damn. It takes a motherfucker to do something wrong and get caught. Then now they want to be right. Now they learned the error of their ways, ladies and gentlemen. She has learned the error of her ways, and now she wants to pay for every goddamn thing, and she want them to let her go. But ma'am, it don't work that way, ma'am. It don't work that way, ma'am. They're not gonna let you pay for just that right there and let you go.
Out the door.
Yes, ma'am, but you can face
I didn't leave out the door. I didn't leave out the door. I didn't pay for anything or anything.
It's 5926.
Is that a misdemeanor or felony?
It's a misdemeanor.
Sir, please, I'm gonna lose my job.
Who count? Wait a minute, who count up in the chat how many times she say, please, sir, I'm gonna lose my job. Please, sir. I swear for living Christ, I think she said, please, sir, at least 50 times. What shit? Me have a heart? I ain't the one that's getting her locked up, Carlos. Shit, you better ask Target to give a heart. Shit. Ask Target to have a heart. Shit, they the ones that's trying to get her locked up. Now, I wouldn't have got the lady locked up. Now, Carlos, if it was just me, I am understanding. Now, I don't like no thief, and I don't like nobody lying to me. So, if the lady would have lied to me, on top of stealing, then I would have had to make her go to jail. But if she'd have kept it real and told the damn truth, I would have been lenient. I would have been lenient. Now, I don't know if she a bad person or not now, Carlos. Now you going too damn far. I don't know this lady. Shit. Just because she a nurse at a damn hospital, that don't make her a good person either.
Please.
It's not my choice.
Well, whose choice is it?
It's part of corporate.
Well, can you talk to corporate, please?
I already have. I called. You heard me call them earlier, and what did they say?
To arrest her.
Yes.
Damn.
I have never been in this store getting caught for no shoplifting or anything, sir. Please. Can you please, sir, can I beg you, please. I have nobody to get me out on bond. Not only that, not only having this charge on me, I can't go to work tomorrow or anything.
Well, you didn't rob the store, but you were stealing products.
Well, you won't be going to work tomorrow if you can't post bail now. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't care how much you plead and say, please, sir, let me pay for the things so I can just get on up out of here. That's just not gonna work, ma'am. Shit. If she was really committed to her job, Carlos, she wouldn't be up in damn Target stealing.
What I'm saying, look here, I can see if I was going out that door and y'all ran behind me and grabbed me or whatever, but you got me right to register in front of everyone. You bum rushed me, you did this and that, and you could have called me.
Ma'am, that don't have nothing to do with the wrong that you did. Damn, at least admit to your wrong. What they got to do with how they came at you? Come on now, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, man. Come on now. They wasn't rude. The officers wasn't rude to you. They told you they'll let you know when they took you in the back, well, why they had to put cuffs on you and arrest you now. Come on now. At this point, you just really making yourself look very foolish at this point.
Didn't treat you
sir, yes,
poorly.
You did. Yes, you
We weren't rough with
sir,
you.
Sir,
We
you
were
don't.
polite.
Oh, yes, no, y'all was not.
I treat everyone equally.
Come on, lady. Come on, lady. They was very polite to you the whole entire time. I even pointed it out my own self. The officers was never nasty to you at all. At all. They wasn't nasty to you at all. They was very polite. Even when putting the cuffs on you, they was very polite to you. So knock it off now. Come on now. This is insane right here. Carlos say she being framed.
You know, no, it's not. No, you was not, because my granddaughter was on video, and the way that you all came up and grabbed me by my arm and janked it up like that in front of everybody and handcuffed me, you could have walked me in the back.
No, ma'am.
Yes,
I don't
you
know
could.
you from Adam.
They
So I
did
would treat you just like I would treat
that.
anybody else.
No, you don't.
Fairly, impartially, safely.
No, you did not. No, you did not. And I'm not being argumentative to you. I'm just upset and I'm embarrassed.
I can understand that.
I'm upset and I'm embarrassed. That's all.
As you should. Because you have been caught with your hand in the cookie jar. You should feel very embarrassed for being put in handcuffs in Target for stealing. Okay? Yes, you should feel very much so embarrassed.
If they can't, they don't worry about it. As long as I know they banged me from here.
Yes, ma'am, they did. And I'll go ahead and show you everybody that needed to signed off on it. So there's your name, your signature, the property manager name and signature, and that is my name and my signature.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
And it wasn't indefinite?
Yes, ma'am, it is permanently.
That's kind of harsh, isn't it?
I didn't decide that.
Sir, isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
Indefinite.
It's not my choice. It's what is target procedure.
Come on, lady. Lady, you've been caught. They saw you on video stealing 35 times before they even involved the police. And you saying that it's harsh for them to ban you from their store? They got every right to ban you. That's Target's store. That ain't got nothing to do with the police. That ain't got nothing to do with the police. So what they think is harsh, they don't have anything to do with it. They don't care. They there to do a job. That's it. They don't have any affiliation with Target. So for them to, you can't ask them that question to say, oh, that's pretty harsh though, ain't it? No. Man, this lady, you is very delusional. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is a copy of the arrest report.
Yes,
You're
sir.
going to create a copy of this, and then there's going to be a case report number on here that you can pull from our system.
Yes, sir. Oh, thank you so much.
You got it?
Yes.
Oh, let me unclip those for you real quick.
These right here?
Yeah, I'm gonna just get them out your way. You look really nice with the purse. You want to help me with the seatbelt? What do you need?
The woman was charged with theft, but only for the incident that occurred that day, as prior incidents could not be prosecuted without sufficient evidence or were no longer legally actionable. She was also issued a permanent ban from all target locations. Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.
So Carlos, your buddy, that got away with it. They can only prosecute her for that incident right there. The other 35 times is none and void, but they did put the permanent ban on her. So she can't go back up in that motherfucker no more. But your girl got away with it though, Carlos. I guess you was right. They don't want her up in that store no more. They don't want her up in Target no more, Carlos, but she got away with it. So, Carlos, you the one that should be happy around this motherfucker shit, because you was the one that talking about she got framed. So, yeah, so now the older lady gets away with it. But technically, she don't get away with it because she can never go back up into that Target again. So, shit, hopefully it was worth it. Deja vu. Cause Carlos is saying she was getting framed and have a heart. I do have a heart, but shit, I can't stand a liar or a thief. So, especially when you get caught red-handed stealing and then you lie, like, that's a pet peeve of mine. I can't take that shit. I'm sorry. That's with anybody. I don't give a fuck. You could be my own damn mama. You lie to me and then on top of that, you stealing and then you lie. Oh no, I can't fuck with you. I could love you to death, but I ain't fucking with you. Please, sir, I'm gonna lose my job. Please, sir, let me pay for the things. Please, sir, please. Man, you can't make this shit on up, man. So I don't want to hear no bullshit with older people. And with older people be like, well, we know how to conduct ourselves. Hey, look, you got a lot of cases where a lot of older people be doing the most outlandish bullshit them damn self, and it be way more than what these young folks be doing at times. Okay? So you can't put nothing past nobody. All right? Just because you an elder don't mean that you don't be on bullshit. I'm just being honest. You know, and when you and again, you may have a handful of older people just doing the most, but still in all though, they still doing the most. And Carlos, I don't know if you was up in the chat when I was going over the one of the body cams that you sent me with the lady. Look, the lady get busted with 59 grams of methamphetamine. 59 grams. And she had a scale up in the truck. She had a no bond. They didn't even give her a bond. You said you can't blame old people, they set in their ways. Hey, I ain't blaming them. Shit, hell, I don't care. Shit, that's they cross the bear. Shit, you right. I ain't gonna blame them. Shit, because either way, I don't care. I keep trying to tell people, shit, when it comes down to it, I could be outraged about a lot of things that I see, but at the end of it, y'all, we all bear our own cross in life. So in real time, I don't even care. If you want to be dumb on out here and steal and then get caught and then take matters into you. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. That is the show. I will conclude the show. I appreciate all the donations that came. I appreciate y'all pulling up on this body cam footage reaction show. Shout out to the chat, but Johnny Blaze is gone. Again, salute to the chat, but I am out. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday, but I'm gone.